I don't know if I'm going to include all this part in the video, honestly. A lot of just exposition stuff. Go see Nimbus. Right, back outside.
Callus is gone, and the Veil is safe for now. I don't really know what victory looks like going forward, but I'm not gonna take this win from us. From Neomuna. It's weird not being the rookie anymore. I'm just Cloudstrider Nimbus. Feels wrong, like I jumped out a window without my board. There was confidence in knowing the buck stopped with someone else. For Rohan, when I met him at least, it seemed like he just took everything in stride. It was easy for him. I guess I'll get there someday. We're having Rohan's induction into the Hall of Heroes in a bit. Will you join us? It'll be great. Quinn will say something stuffy, there'll be lots of cheering, maybe a whistle if you want to get spicy. But I think he'd be honored if you were there.
This. Deterministic chaos.
Yep.
Oh, and you just get a gear bundle at 1770? Cool.
Yep.
Oh, and you get 300 stream meditations.
Let's get the funeral started.
Today, we honor relentless Rohan, his service, his sacrifice. More than a protector of Neomuna, he was a true Cloud Strider. He cut his years short so that the whole of humanity may thrive far into the future.
Today we suffer, so tomorrow can live on.
Really grave.
And it's all smooth too. You don't have to sand it.
That's one way to save on budget for making NPC extras. Make them all digital copies you can't see.
Oh yeah, you can talk to her too. No speaking. Should be there.
Oh.
I've been watching you, not like in a creepy way.
This is where I was at
I've been
when
tracking the war
I
on
joined
city
this work.
sensors.
How do you keep
You
a
seem
record when
terrifyingly
everyone is
competent.
unreliable?
Anyway, this is where I'd usually show you around, maybe buy you a drink, but I got an eensy-weensy crisis. Let me just... What? No! Do not core dump! Ah! Dumb machine! Okay. Why don't you take a look around while I get to a good stopping point?
I had like 2 different voices playing at the same time there. Weird.
You know what the graves remind me of?
Okay, so
Equal.
remember when you stopped Callus
Flash
to save the
drives.
city and looked good doing it? When the witness made that connection after, it rebooted all our Cloud Arc security. Guess the Vex noticed because they busted in here and blew up 5 of my memorial servers. The audacity, right? Each server is nano-constructed from a Cloud Strider's core drive and filled with all their logs and records. They're irreplaceable. It's not like the Vex to destroy so randomly. There's gotta be a connection, probably on those wrecked servers. But any data connecting these 5 Striders was in the servers they blew up. Long story short, your buddy Ghost has some sensors I've never seen before. So I thought maybe he could help me scrape the data. Just go take a look at those damaged memorials. See if you can pick up anything.
Welcome, Neomuna, to the Hall of Heroes, where history lives on in you. The Earth author Peter S. Beagle once wrote, "There is no immortality but a tree's love. No one dies so long as they are remembered." So join me, City Archivist Quinn Legari, as we learn about the great heroes who have made our impossible city a reality. Hi, I'm Quinn Legari, City Archivist. It's my job to keep the past alive and help shape the future. With so much history lost to the first collapse, preserving humanity's knowledge is one of Neomuna's highest priorities. If we do not know who we have been, can we truly decide shall become.
I hate those things. They made me re-record all my originals. Apparently, my take on history can be too sarcastic.
Still talking?
Altruism.
Oh, I'm on the
Or
next
did you
one.
already listen to it?
Awareness. These aren't just the Cloud Strider ideals. They are the soul of Neomuna. Each of the memorials filling this room is a server dedicated to the life of a fallen hero, made from their own augmented systems. Every communication and journal detailing their noble sacrifice is available not only for future Cloud Striders to study, but you as well. The truest way to honor our city's champions is by using their experience to improve ourselves. Here in the foyer of arrivals rests noble Rohan. This sacred space honors both the beauty and the grief in a hero's passing. Since lockdown, so much of our city lived vicariously through our champion, and so we feel his loss more keenly. Every Cloud Strider embraces mortality, but in the lives they save and deeds recounted, they are timeless. The seed of each plant thrives in soil enriched by fallen leaves. All they are, from inception to fruit, is an echo of who came before. The plants grown here in the Hall of Heroes are all reclaimed species, extinct on Earth and restored on Neomuna. They are memories of a lost homeworld, returned to life thanks to the safety and prosperity our champions provide. Every drop that falls eventually reaches its end, yet the river continues on. That lone drop is simply a shape the river takes for a time. The water within rejoins the flow and continues on. Those loved ones who pass remain a part of us, forever shaping who we are and who we become.
Miss the smell of books so much. I wonder if Sid could write me a sim for that.
The Pukas you see throughout the Hall of Heroes are attracted to the powerful emotions of visitors just like you. Over generations, they have acclimated to their human neighbors. Cloud Striders routinely use emotional support Pukas in training and therapy. They often select the friendliest chicks from those hatched right here, among their fallen predecessors.
Weird they say other human visitors, but I'm pretty sure we're the first people who have known about this place. Last
The
one.
founders came to Neptune in fear, desperate to survive the collapse. The Traveler had left gardens on many planets and moons, but on Neptune, they found a harsh frontier of floating continents and dangerous storms. Compassion,
They're hatched.
cooperation, and innovation allowed them to survive, just as they now allow us all to flourish.
Maelstrom. She was one of the city's greatest military leaders. Ended the Cobalt occupation before she even became a Cloud Strider. Everybody loves him now, but back when Blue Jay was just Conrad Jane, the whole city hated his guts. Did all kinds of illegal sim research. The Strider. She was the very first official Cloud Strider. Losing her records hurts the most. Stargazer. You probably wouldn't expect a mathematician to be a great Cloud Strider, but I hear your Ikora Ray is kind of a nerd too. Siegebreaker. Telluride Magsy. He converted in the middle of the 20-year siege, and he ended it. But Vex captured his mentor, Puck. Magsy rescued Puck, but by then, the bots had stripped secrets from his brain. Old man couldn't handle the guilt. Took risks. Got hurt.
That's awful. And eerily similar to what Osiris went through. I wonder if Rohan learned how to counsel Osiris from...
Oh.
Guardian, you're stranded. What's happening?
You recreated the memorial. Nimbus said your strand power could make things, but I didn't think they meant like this.
Neither did we. I guess Neomuna's emotional connection to their
What just
heroes
happened?
is strong enough to anchor this strand creation
The memorial
permanently.
put itself back
I've
together.
read some academic studies on veil transcription of the collective unconscious. I bet if I put you in cryo, I could...
Quinn, maybe we should focus on the Vex for now. Why they attacked and if they're coming back.
Yeah, I guess you're probably more useful not frozen. Right now. Let's see if we can figure out why the Vex broke in. Built a data crawler app to scour Siegebreaker's
It's just a
database
giant server.
for mentions of the other 4 Cloud Striders targeted in that Vex attack. He references Stargazer and some kind of secret number crunching algorithm. No context. So I need you to restore Stargazer's records. All you need to do is sort of vibe with Stargazer, the city's most famous explorer.
Oh, hey, Guardian. Induction ceremony wrap up all right? The citizens did a good job improvising. Traditionally, both Cloud Striders are there for the final handoff, but Rohan wasn't here, so... And if he were, he wouldn't be moaning about the past. He'd be too busy cracking open the veil, jumping through the portal, and knocking the witness back on its multiple asses. You know, the Vex were working on a copycat veil. Oh yeah, Rohan stumbled on it in the Nexus years ago. It was half finished then, but he was convinced that the Vex had the goods on the original. Goods we'd need one day. Just think! We wrestle the Veil's secrets out of the Vex and we're one step closer to kicking down the witness's door. But first, we gotta track down Rohan's notes. So, what do you say? Help me follow in the big guy's footsteps?
So the Vex were making their own veil? Whatever the veil was?
Oh yeah. Probably the information they pulled off of that guy's brain.
We gotta go get cloud accretions? I think that's like the collectible currency stuff, right?
Are there little crystals that are around the map?
Yeah. Oh, wait, we have fast travel points now. What am I doing? Oh wait, it's only at the very bottom of the map.
Yeah. Alright, we need the
Need what?
polymorphic shellcode for the partition thing.
I don't know what those words are. Cloud secretions, delicious.
Data packets. Alright.
I have strand now. Big fuck.
I tossed my babies at them. Alright, is there a lock sector here we can do? Lock sector.
Just right here. Here, move this chest. Oh, it's over here on the left. Yeah. Oh, go through the vent.
I'm detecting a major Vex force inside, Guardian, and lots of
Alright,
utility
skip.
access. We should find out if this building is critical infrastructure.
The Vex are trying to figure out how to play Mortal
Are you on
Kombat.
comms?
Yeah, what's up, little bud?
We have Vex fortifying in a large structure on the waterfront.
Let me just find you on the security feeds and... Whoa! Are you in the Thrillodrome? I missed that place! It was the premier destination for extreme esports.
It's what? Like video games?
Extreme esports.
Oh my god, I died. I didn't realize there was a Hydra there.
Now I gotta find a data packet. Maya's retreat. I'm assuming that's
just
the low
got one.
sector.
You have a chance of getting them from every accretion you pick up. Door's open.
We're
There's
back.
more spawning?
We're wrecking the arcade machines.
Oh no. No more esports.
This one's playing.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
thought-
They're like at the consoles, like looking down.
Sam, there's a Vex
Wait, do you need
portal
one more data
accessing
pack?
the building's mainframe.
Think.
Oh, that's super bad. The drone's got Cloud Arc root access to help
Oh.
it crunch cycles.
It what? We've got to get in there and stop it, Guardian.
You get to creep
What?
after.
I did. Let's go in the game.
Oh boy. Okay. Oh, platforms disappear.
We're in a game within a game.
We're in the metaverse. That it? No. Okay.
Nope.
Oops. Oh my god!
Last-
It does so much damage.
Yeah.
1780.
Is it? Oh shit. That thing's chunking out away from it.
Yeah, and I keep on hitting the shield on accident. Blasting me. There we go. That's 15 strand meditations.
A virtual arena to test every skill you can imagine against your friends? Shax would love this place. On second thought, there's no real risk when it isn't full of Vex, so maybe he'd hate it.
So Shax is gonna go into esports, huh?
You're gonna coach a team. Like, what are you doing? Relax.
Oh, one is at the back of this building. Got it.
Oh, the cave. Cave. It's the strand or the meditation area.
Hey, friends! Any updates? I got Osiris to help with the decoding, and to tell you the truth, he's getting on my nerves. Keeps asking how I'm doing, giving me these weird looks like I don't even know what.
You won't have to endure it much longer. We just got a lock on the last data packet. It's... looks like it's inside a conflux.
Oh yeah, Rohan was always tinkering with those things. I thought he was mining for lasers to stick in his gun.
They're gonna what? What kind of lasers can you mine?
The crypto kind. Alright, you ready?
Yep, I'm ready.
It's whispering.
A little whispering. Is that it?
It didn't do anything. Is it bugged?
Okay, Nimbus,
Oh.
the last
There we go.
packet is on its... Wait, what's this pattern? Is this part of Rohan's notes?
What's it look like?
An hourglass.
And the notes mostly talked about a garden, so... Not sure I get the connection. Not yet, anyway. Let's regroup. We'll have the last packet decoded by the time you get here.
A garden, you say? Garden of a certain hue, perhaps?
Too risky. Since when were you scared of a little risk?
The Black Garden does not contain a little risk. As for this second veil, to the vex of the soul divisive, it was the Black Heart.
Who cares what it's called? It's our chance to follow the witness.
Except it was destroyed years ago. Nimbus. I understand how grief can make one behave recklessly. But you can't...
Cloud Striders don't grieve. Death is just part of the flow.
Ah, Guardian. Perhaps you can convince our friend that the Black Heart is a dead end.
Hang on. If that heart thing was the same thing as the veil, then its blueprint can be our guide to the real thing. Come on. All we gotta do is follow Rohan's instructions. He's never steered us wrong before.
You're right. It's at least worth a closer look. But please, let the Guardian handle the groundwork. This city can't afford to lose another Cloud Strider.
All I heard was you're right, so let's get cracking! I'll send you a list of what we need.
What the fuck?
Okay, but why would the Black Heart be the same as the Veil? What?
Look, an explanation to learn later. I'm
Yeah,
sure.
but it doesn't make any sense because that was a thing made by the Witness. I don't know.
it's
Compass
just
from the
a-
Lost Sector. Oh, is that the one that we just did?
I think so, yeah. The Hydras one? Hydrogen.
Gotta get that Minotaur over there. Oh, come on. My ghost managed to get behind the wall, but I couldn't.
Harpy's going on there?
Yeah, I think it's because we burned health so fast. Out of Vex Compass. Oh, Great Chaos and Ahimsa Park.
Yep.
Get ability kills.
Wait, what? What's defeat 100 with abilities? Oh, Jesus.
Not refreshing having like NPC voices that are cheerful and happy when you like
Got news
think
from the
about the
Cloud
moon.
Arcs. Citizens say they're
And like all the
experiencing
people
some kind of
screaming about dying over and over.
I've logged onto the source nearby.
Like
They could
shit.
shadow Legion.
There we go. Got mine. Fast.
Seed obtained. This guy in the back needs to chill the fuck out. Something over here. Popped off.
You over here? I'm over here waiting for you.
That's the last item on the list, and it's a powerful one. We should hurry back to Nimbus.
I wouldn't rush. They're not in the best of moods at the moment. I reminded them that, however broadly they'd like to interpret the Cloud Strider's oath, their duties lie squarely on Neomuna, not in the Witness's playground.
So you convinced them to follow the rules? That doesn't sound like you. Or Nimbus.
I have learned from my mistakes, you know. And I can see when someone is about to repeat them. Nimbus may think they're after the Black Heart's blueprint, but really, they want a distraction from their grief.
How'd they take it when you said that?
They weren't a fan of the suggestion. But they agreed to make the passkey and let you finish the job.
We gotta fast travel back to the harbor. Back and forth.
Oh, you're gonna kill me. Give me the runaround. Just gonna try to skip all the Vex. Oh, back in the garden.
We're in.
Good. Any sign of the Soul Divisive?
Not a Vex in sight. You should be proud, Nimbus. Rohan's passkey worked perfectly. I guess they're still hurt over missing out on the action.
All the more reason for them to stay out of the garden. It has a way of amplifying such emotions till they blot out all reason. So, quickly and quietly now. Find a conceptual mind, grab its memory core, and get out.
Roger that.
Oh, that's a lot of Vex coming.
The Soul Divisive. How did they know we were here?
Focus on getting past them now. We can dwell on the how later.
That must be down below. Yep.
Shielded?
Shoot it.
Yep.
made it through. Though I still don't understand how that happened. Unless we tripped an alarm on the way in.
It's possible. Perhaps Rohan's passkey had a flaw we didn't see.
But why not attack where we portaled in? Why let us get so far?
Are you suggesting someone else tipped off the Soul Divisive?
It's possible.
It's also
Oh.
disappointing.
Go up on.
Stay on task. I'll go check on Nimbus.
Are
there's
these
a ceiling.
solid?
Yeah, these are solid. There's a ceiling though. Yeah, I'm going back down and go back up the other way.
Is this actually part of Garden of Salvation? I feel like this part is like the exact
This is the
part.
path to the boss.
Okay, that's what I thought. I was like, am I tripping out?
Looks like someone beat us to the next security measure.
Oh, hello.
Sorry, friends. I couldn't sit this one out. I owe this to Rohan.
Oh, god
You
damn it.
owe it to Rohan to do your duty as a Cloud Strider.
Like you know what it means to be a Cloud Strider.
Oh, those are those.
Nimbus, how did you even get in without a passkey?
You know that complex you found back on Neomuna? Let's just say
Okay.
those lasers were meant for more than just a light show.
I go up.
Oh, is there one open behind this?
I don't know.
Wait, can you... Shoot the... Oh, you can...
No, it doesn't go through it.
Oh. I'm assuming it's just death touching that.
Oh. The square thing next to it. You can bounce the beam off of it. Yeah. This is straight up the boss room right here. Okay, well, I'm gonna let you start it so I can hold on to the cranium.
Alright. Another one here. You can't shoot the red stuff, can you?
I think I can. Yeah. Oh wait, did that door open? Oh.
This one. Oh, okay. This one has...
Oh, it's this.
Oh, okay.
Taken?
What's it taking?
What are the Taken doing here?
I don't know about your end, but they're slowing me down over here.
Be careful. If the Taken are there, you're in for an even tougher fight than we expected. I suspect the Taken have been sent to do what the Soul Divisive refused to. Cover the witnesses' tracks. Completely.
They're here for the conceptual mind.
Clearly, its knowledge presents a real threat to the witnesses' plans. We need that memory core.
Nimbus, wait!
No time to lose. Last one to the
Oh,
conceptual mind is a disappointment to
Almost fell
Rohan's
off.
legacy.
As if they needed more cores to act rashly. Guardian, you have to
wonder if
catch
the
up
chest
with
is
it
still here.
before it's too late.
I thought they'd leave it in here. But
Oh,
just
it is
quiet.
blocked off. There's like a rock in front of it.
Nimbus, I know you feel you have to do this for Rohan's sake, but
Rohan is dead. I can't do anything for him anymore. Except to live up to what he taught me. A Cloud Strider does whatever it takes to keep Neomuna safe. We don't hesitate in the face of danger. We don't let pain stop us. We let it remind us that
you're still breathing,
This is the
still
strike.
fighting. Yes, I know.
Oh,
You shouldn't
strike.
let pain stop you.
This section
Deep
here,
strike.
But you can't let it propel you either.
the stairs, was like
Trust me,
that,
that path only leads to more pain.
that Strike Lee one with the Hydra boss. With the triple shield.
Been so long. Oh, there's some taking shit going on over there.
Where?
Portal
Oh,
thing
yeah.
on the left.
Yep.
I found this. It's Cloud Strider tech, all right. Rohan probably ran right past this spot when he looking at this, all I can think of is how Rohan didn't need weapons or fancy mods. Sure, he liked his gear, but he didn't need all that to defend our city. To do his duty as a Cloud Strider. Which is what I should be doing right now. You take it. Use it to get the blueprint. Meet me back in Neomuna when you're done, okay?
Give me the
Osiris,
weapon.
we caught up with Nimbus.
We have the
They're on their
weapon.
way back to Neomuna.
You convinced them. Well done, Guardian. Must be your way with words. But you'll need more than that if you're to reach the conceptual mind before the Taken. Don't forget what you're here for.
We're on the move.
Hello, Vex. I'm using it. I had a slot open.
The Taken are pulling ahead. Time to really let loose, Guardian. Can't let them destroy the conceptual mind. At least not until we get
Maybe I
its
will
memory
switch to it
core.
after this. Heavy box right there. Wow, it's like really rangy and stable. Not a fan of the giant thing on the side of it. Every time I double jump, it like hovers in front of your face.
Wait, is there a cranium somewhere you missed? Or
Or what?
can we just shoot with the... We can shoot with the LNG.
Okay. Yeah, shoot the squares to... Have a grenade. That bowling grenade is fucking ridiculous. Alright, we gotta fight a boss with this thing?
There's the conceptual mind, and its failed creation. Or its god. Huh. I never really thought about that before. What kind of beings create their own god? And it's not even an original.
It's not
Happens
even
more than
original.
you think. Something to ponder after the
Okay.
memory core is safely in hand.
So the Vex
Focus up,
created it,
Guardian.
which I guess explains it, even though it's like... doesn't really explain it, because they were worshipping it. Bit hand wavy, in my opinion.
We gotta shoot panels again.
Oh, get rid of it. Stupid shield. Oh, it has another shield.
Yep. Oh, it's all the way at the back there.
Oh, that was a pretty cool way of freezing the right. Got him.
Conceptual mind is down for the count. Looks like the Taken have all cleared out. Why aren't they fighting us for the memory core?
I'm sure they were merely told to destroy the Blackheart's architect. I doubt they were aware its knowledge is the true threat.
You really think this blueprint will help us with the Veil? After all, if the Black Heart was meant to be a copy of the Veil, it didn't exactly succeed.
True. But even studying the failed attempt can lead to useful information. We won't know for certain until we open up the memory core, which will take some time, so hurry back. Besides, I'm sure our friend Nimbus could stand to hear some good news right about now.
Absolutely. On our way.
I hope there's some sort of, like, nice payoff at the end of this, like there was for the Parasite mission.
Oh. We'll see.
At least a little bit of useful information, you know?
You got the goods. Osiris rallied a team of researchers while you were out. They've been itching to get their mitts on this. I knew you'd get the job done. Seriously, I don't want you to think I charged in there because I didn't trust you. I guess I was just after something else. Something you can't find in the Black Garden. Or anywhere else. I thought I had accepted death. That's part of the whole Cloud Strider deal, you know? Our service, our sacrifice. I'm not afraid of dying. Really. But I never considered what it'd be like to keep fighting when... And I know this pain is to remind me that I'm still breathing, but... How can I, when there's this giant hole where a person used to be? He didn't prepare me for this part. At least now I get why Osiris is the way that he is. I owe him an apology. And I owe you my thanks, Guardian. Thank you for everything.
Right.
When you said you understood, I never asked why.
She saved me. As she always did. Throughout all the lives we shared, she was always my better. Just before she told me don't lose hope in the darkness. She must have known what I'd find here.
What was her name?
Sagira.
Sweet. Guess this is the end of the playthrough. That's, yeah. That's that. Did the post-story, side quest. Don't really have much else to do except for keep playing, so I guess that's it. Bye, guys.